Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In tonight's movie review, this is going to be on the new Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that finally came out yesterday, and I actually got back from seeing this movie like a few hours ago with my parents, and that's going to be on Black Widow. Yep, that's right, the long-awaited MCU movie that was supposed to come out last year but was pushed back. And now, we all finally get to review Black Widow. Now it's my turn to review it. Yep. So Black Widow is the new MCU film, and it basically plays out as like a prequel film where it focuses on Natasha, played by Scarlett Johansson, and Scarlett Johansson once again plays Natasha, also known as Black Widow, and this movie basically takes place like, it's basically played out as a prequel film, but before Natasha became an Avenger, where she must deal with her she must deal with her history in order as a spy, and the movie just plays out as like a prequel film, like, and this movie takes place before she became an Avenger. And along the way, she comes across, like, David Harbour's character, like David Harbour, and a bunch of other heroes along the way. Yeah. So, there you have it. So that's pretty much the basic plot of Black Widow. So like I said, I just got back from seeing this movie with my parents a few hours ago. And I actually saw this movie at Regal Stone Square, the movie theater I work at. And the movie, and how does the movie play out? The movie actually plays out very good. I actually thought it was an awesome 2021 movie. I actually really enjoyed it. Because I thought the action sequences, they were awesome, and the acting performances, they're awesome too. Scarlett Johansson still does a really amazing job as Natasha. And David Harbour did a good job in this film. David Harbour. Yeah. And it's also pretty cool that now Black Widow has officially came out yesterday. Like after all those release date pushbacks and delays. Because like I said, it was supposed to come out last year on May 1st of 2020 last year, but was pushed back. And now it's finally released yesterday. And I gotta say, Black Widow is also one of my all-time favorite movies of 2021 so far. It's actually one of my all-time favorite movies of the year. Because you guys know I love the MCU. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe a lot. Oh yeah, and Lauren Balf's music score in this movie, it's really good too. Yeah, and of course, just like every other MCU film, there's always an after credit scene. So no worries, guys. I won't spoil anything, cause stay for the entire closing credits and make sure you stay for the after credit scene. Yeah, just like I did. Yep. So there you have it, guys. So that's pretty much all there is to say. That's pretty much all there is to say for my thoughts on Black Widow. So overall, Black Widow was an awesome 2021 MCU film and one of my all-time favorite movies of the year so far. And I'm going to give Black Widow 5 out of 5 stars. By that, I would rate Black Widow a 10 out of 10. Yep, 10 out of 10 means 5 out of 5. And there you go. So there you have it, guys. If you haven't seen Black Widow, if you haven't seen Black Widow yet, then I definitely recommend it. I recommend checking this movie out in the movie theaters. Like, if your movie theater is open for business in your country, if your movie theater is open for business, then I definitely recommend checking this movie out at your local movie theater. Because I know this movie's also streaming on Disney Plus for $30, but I think $30 is kind of expensive and it's kind of pricey. Which is why I usually prefer seeing newer movies at the movie theater. And I always support movie theaters no matter what. But yeah, so like I said, definitely recommend checking out definitely recommend checking out Black Widow at the movie theater. And so that's going to be it for my movie review on Black Widow, and that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.